Welcome back to my channel, and today I'll be sharing what is a good architectural design. For that, I've come up with a table which shows what is a good architectural design. On the vertical axis here, you are seeing is overall coherence, internal coherence, and aesthetic coherence. So this part is about coherence, how the buildings are functioning in a layout, how the apartment flat is functioning within itself as one unit, and then there is aesthetic coherence. uh, then there is RCC, that is structural integration with the architectural design. And then there's services, how the services are integrated with the architectural design, with the layout, and within the layout and inside the units. So let's start with the table now. So first we'll go start with the circulation. In circulation, considering a layout of buildings, so you would have, let's say, a layout from the main gate, you would reach the building. So that comes under this, where you have road network, driveways, ramps, parking bays, and from the parking you would take the lift, passage, lobby, and reach the flat or the apartment. Then we would go to internal coherence, where from the main door of the apartment or flat, you would go inside the apartment, and then you would have internal circulations in that apartment. So within that apartment, we would have connections from one room to the other. There are varying degrees of privacy within that unit, and then there should be a good segregation of activities and rooms, which will help us achieve internal coherence. Further going, we have the RCC information. In this, we have to overlap the RCC information, that is column, beams, plain beams, footings, with our architectural design. And when we overlap, we will notice a few things. So let's say when we overlap the layout of the building, the layout of the parking with the column beam information, we will notice we might have to reduce some of the parking bays, because as the column sizes and column layout is such that we will not be able to accommodate more parking. So all these interactions of RCC and the architectural design has to be thought of at the layout level. And then further, when we go into one apartment, into one flat, we also have to overlap again the RCC information, column beam information, with the design of our apartment, design of the unit. And we will notice that some places we will have to look at the door placements. Let's say the column has got bigger compared to what we had planned, and then we notice at some places we are not able to fit a door which is of 0.9 meter or 0.75 meter. We don't have place for that. So all these things have to be thought of when we overlap the RCC with the apartment design that we have. And we also have to look at the layout of the toilet, where our sinks are for the toilet, for the bathroom, and for the terrace or balcony that we have. And aesthetic coherence is also important. We have to overlap this information with our design, RCC information, as I said, because we might notice at some places we see there are beams that are jutting out unintentionally, or there is a slab that is jutting out on one of the floors unintentionally, and which is not looking good. So that's why, to avoid such things, we have to overlap the RCC information with the architectural design, and then again work on moving things a bit here and there. And the last point is we have the services, that is the water line, the sewage line, and the storm line. And considering a layout, we have to think of how these three lines move from the building up to the local municipal corporation line that's there underneath the road. And then again, also we have to think of how the water supply line and the sewage line is planned inside the toilets, inside the kitchen, inside the bathroom or WC that we have. And finally, under aesthetic coherence, we have to think of what kind of grill jalis we are going to provide for the duct. Right now, we have a lot of good durable options for grills and jalis for our duct. Um, and we have some nice coverings. Many companies offer nice coverings for these, and it also provides some aesthetic value to the layout and to the building. So this is about good architectural design, and please let me know your thoughts on this. Thank you.